We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He gets free inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, New Orleans. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Saints will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 25-yard line.
Here's our first carry for their running back. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throw out wide. It's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 15 yards through the air. And the Chiefs have a first down.
41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. D. Winters there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Moving left. A trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. He'll look to throw. Open man, Ishahi. That's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st and 10.
Say what you want about this group, Mike, but they certainly aren't scared. I mean, not only to go for it on 4th down, but the quarterback decides to throw that ball into double coverage and somehow still resulted in them being able to extend this drive.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Barkley. Finding space at the 15. And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. The Saints will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick
Here's
off.
McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work forward for a couple. Danny Stutzman there for the stop.
Stutzman on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yellow.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. They'll throw out of the gun. Down the field, he's got Seafriend. Inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards.
36-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Quick throw to Olave. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw, and he'll take it on in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown Saints. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Saints will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. Argo blue, 80.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. 15.
They'll stick with him again. They work forward to the 40-yard line. D. Winters there to bring him down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Third and 5. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, Ripley.
To throw is Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Fall down these two. 180. Hey, 57.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He was taken down behind
Well,
the
it's
line
been
of
the
scrimmage.
case this entire
A
first
loss of
half.
2.
It's been the
Brings up
defense that's really
2nd and
carried the
12
load for this team.
at the
Some
45-yard
offensive
line.
struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
The run game not helping them out those last two plays, thus 3rd and 16.
Hey, 57, 57. What's that?
Patrick to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. To throw here to begin the drive. Forced out wide. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
They don't want to repeat a 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. Up the sideline at the 35. Inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season.
The kick is good. Makes the score Saints 28, Chiefs nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Let's go on, 80. Hero 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Forced out left. Taking off. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
That's good.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
15, 15.
To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday on Sunday.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Third and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away.
For the Chiefs.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
Let's go now. Panthers 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
Left side into the hands of Olave. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, New Orleans.
A gain of 15. First down, New Orleans.
Olave is the motion man. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Tackle made right at midfield. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now from the gun. Flush to his right. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14 yards.
Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Moving outside the pocket. That's coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Come on, come on.
Out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. From the 1 yard line, first down and goal.
79, set.
That one, take it in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Yellow. I've got blue lane. My time.
And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Wait. Attack, attack. Attack, attack. My time.
Throwing is Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Chiefs first down.
38-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Fight on these two. Ours go up.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and 9.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Yellow. Go on, 80.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 9. Mahomes back. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 7.
Hey, 57, color. Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
That's good.
A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 56 yards.
First and goal.
So the big
at
play gets him
2-yard
down
line.
close. And now it's first and goal.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Wide, get wide. Right side.
They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. They still pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
A handoff as they try to run it here, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Yellow.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
3rd down and 9.
Yellow.
You kidding me?
Go on, Eddie.
Kidding me?
Attack, attack.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rolling to the left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
18, Pioneer. 19, Light. 70, Rangers.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Back to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they show they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. This one caught right side by Knox. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will have the 1st
have been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Take over.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. And make that a 5th straight victory. As they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.